Hey, what's going on? Benji Kaiser today, talking about what kind of designer do you want to become? So I recently had a question from a subscriber named Michael Vaughn, and he was saying, I'm going into design school and I don't know what to do. There's so many options. And I'm actually going to read his question right now. And this is a question that he submitted on the form actually below this video. It's a question submit form. If you go there, submit a question, and I'll do my best to answer that on YouTube if I haven't covered that topic already in a video. So this is from Michael. He says, soon I will be first time in college as a student for graphic design. I'm a bit overwhelmed with the information I've researched. Currently enjoy sketching, editing photos, photography, videos, web content, imagery, aesthetics, and branding. I'm so confused with all the fancy job titles, choosing the right career path. They all seem to be so similar: graphic design, digital design, multimedia artist, digital media, etc. I don't want to sit around and just make pamphlets all day, but I also don't want to make like children's cartoons or anything either. So he says, help, is the outcome going to be primarily from what kind of job I choose or the career path I choose? Thanks a lot for the help. Well, Michael, this was definitely a concern of mine when I was going into graphic design school. I thought, what kind of job do I really want? What was something I'll be satisfied in? And so I wrote down a few things that I think will help you in getting through this decision-making process. And the first thing is that design is amazing in the fact that there are so many opportunities, there's so many ways to express your creativity because it often becomes a collaboration of a lot of different skill sets. So that's one thing that's really beneficial about graphic design. For me, I thoroughly enjoy photography, I thoroughly enjoy layout design, I enjoy videography, I enjoy some light motion design, I enjoy web and SEO. So all of these things actually are what I do today in my job because I've slowly picked up proficiencies in all of them throughout the past decade. I went to school for my bachelor's and my master's degree in graphic design, and through that time I was able to pick up many skills that have benefited me throughout my career so far. The struggle, of course, is that you most likely will be forced to pick one of these as your primary job role in whatever job you choose. And so how do you hone in on that one so you can at least be satisfied in the day-to-day work that you perform? I'm gonna give you 4 tips here, and that'll help you out in getting to that end. So the first tip obviously is going to design school, and you're taking that step, you're making the right step there. And the reason going to design school is so important and so helpful to many people is that it allows you to get your feet wet, allows you to really start to get into each subject that you're interested in. So you're most likely going to take some web classes, you're most likely going to take some After Effects and motion design classes in this day and age. Whether you're a graphic designer or a full motion design major, the graphic design major, you're going to have a little bit more of this and this and this. It's kind of going to piece a lot together. You're going to most likely take some photography classes. And so my point is, you're really going to start to see, okay, yes, I really like that. No, it turns out I really don't like that much. And it's going to start to help you hone in on what you're interested in. Make notes of these things. Say, okay, yeah, I really am liking this. This is something I want to pursue, something I want to go towards, and really work hard at that. And then support that skill with other complementary skills to make you grow and better at it. And as we're working through this video, don't forget there's more stuff on the channel. If you're interested in gear to help you get started in the graphic design industry, I made videos about that. You can check those out in the YouTube cards above or the description below. Another thing that really helped me out was internships. Do not overlook this opportunity to get your feet into the professional industry of graphic design in the summer, because this allows you to jump in there, to try things out, to get it in a real work environment and see, okay, do I really like this? And this is what I call the interest hypothesis. So you're really testing out to see, okay, real world, not just doing whatever projects I want in my graphic design classes, do I like this job? It allows you to test it and see if it's a viable option for you in the specific niche of graphic design. Another thing that I found for myself is don't be afraid to make it a hobby. Now, what I mean by that is don't be afraid to make a specific subset of graphic design a hobby. For instance, I got into graphic design because of photography. And so I thought maybe one day I'll be a professional photographer, I'll be shooting weddings and events and all this stuff. And as I went through design school, I thought, okay, I really like design in the way that it seems to be panning out as a career, and photography actually seems like something I just want to enjoy and do for myself, something I just want to enjoy and share with friends. I mean, I want to just go out and take my 35mm Minolta film camera and just go shoot and be a relaxing thing to do rather than make it a career. So that's something you're going to find is not everything has to be something to make money. Something can just be something you really enjoy. And the last tip I want to give you is trial and error. I mean, there's going to be some jobs you're just not fond of. I spent 3 years at a book publisher, and to be totally honest, I didn't enjoy the work that I did. But I made phenomenal friends, and I actually used those skills that I learned at that job almost daily in my work today. So did I like the job? No, I didn't, but every job has a silver lining. Every job is going to teach you something in the long run that will really substantially help out your graphic design career. Whether I don't want to do that again, or wow, that skill set helped out so much. So I really hope this has helped you. If you guys are curious, there's plenty of more videos on the channel to help you out getting started in the graphic design industry, whether tech, tools, or tips. Don't miss out on any of those. I think you're really going to appreciate them. I'm Benji Kaiser of BenjiKaiser.com, and I will see you here on the next episode.